Hello everyone. Today I'm here to discuss about transformation of soul or alchemical transformation. Alchemy, as the word to suggest, do have its main origin from Egypt and some parts in Greek as well. Chem as the word comes from black soil. Alchemy is a pure transformation across. So, in alchemical transformation, when we try to investigate, there are three main elements or parts, which are salt, mercury, and sulfur. Salt, which is very gross, mercury, which is liquid, and sulfur, which is oil in nature. These three can be related with body, mind, and soul. Also related to Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. Further, there is description of four main elements, which are fire, water, earth, and air. In some books, there is description about spirit, which is very similar to space, which makes it five elements very similar to Indian corollary of Pancha Mahabhuta. Now, apart from this, we find the description of seven metals and the corollary planets which are affecting it according to the behavior and style. The elements in the table, as we can see, are very similar in arrangement as per to the Mendeleev's periodic table. Now, I'm going to discuss the metal. Gold with the planet, sun, and the self. Silver with moon and moods. Copper with Venus and intuition. Mars with iron and masculine power. Tin affecting solar plexus and Jupiter. Mercury with planet Mercury and communication. Lead, old age, and karmic baggage affecting Saturn. Further to it, if we see, there is a lot of relationship of the evidence of specific mudras as per to Indian system of science. These specific mudras are designed and very helpful for awakening specific centers or the chakras. Mainly the seven energy centers or the nodal points, which are life-changing for any being. Now, in the course of the alchemical transformation and the soul's transformation, I am going to discuss through all the seven chakras and its impact. The first process in this alchemical transformation which impact the first chakra, which is the root chakra, the process is known as calcination. Calcination is the basic process in which the element, whichever we are trying to really change, it burns into ashes and change its own characteristic. In terms of psychological change, the person is able to identify the ego state and is able to really understand the illusionary beliefs and the misleading beliefs which the person might have created over the period of time. And this particular stage of working on the root chakra helps to release the lower order emotions which are related to resentment, insecurity, jealousy, and so many others. Next, after calcination, as the being moved to the next stage, which is dissolution. Dissolution is the stage when now it is impacting the sacral chakra, and by nature it is a process of dissolving the ashes from the calcination which we receive, and now we are working with the water. We are trying to use the power of water, and the ashes are dissolved in water. So as a result, the being now starts living a life fully into flow and experience the beauty of sacral chakra. Now this is the next phase, the third phase of separation. The main active chakra here is the solar plexus. We now try to isolate the material by filtration and discard those which are not worthy material. As a result, we are now in this phase ready to let go things which are not helpful for us. We are using the power of fire because the solar plexus is all about sun and fire. We let go all the non-worthy materials, emotions and beliefs which are not helpful for us and our higher growth. With this, we reach to the next process, and that is the fourth one, conjunction. Conjunction is the point which is said to be the midpoint of meeting the higher energy and the lower earthly energies. This is a point at heart chakra or anahata chakra. This is a point when new substance from separation is created. As a result, there is a merging of conscious and subconscious mind. There is a merging of male and female energies in a much more synchronized manner. Now we reach to the fifth phase of fermentation. Fermentation is the process by which we add microbes or bacteria into the substance for chemically breaking down and creating new materials or substance like curd, cheese, wine, and many others. This is the stage of getting higher inspiration or spiritual awakening. This is a stage of deep meditation and getting tuned with higher energy in a much unified form. So this is a stage of activating the throat chakra. Activating the throat chakra also means the being is now not afraid to express his or her true potential to the outside world. This is a stage of mind which is much more clear and higher dimension by nature. The next stage is distillation, which is the sixth stage. This is a stage of boiling the substance and condensing the solution to get more pure substance or increasing the purity of the substance. This is the stage when we are at the third eye stage. This is the stage when we are doing this purification of the spirit so that if at all there is any impurities, it's all get completely washed out. This is a stage of third eye activation, purification of soul and perception clarity. Now we reach to the final seventh stage, the coagulation stage. The coagulation is the phase when there is transformation to a solid state which is perfectly much more clearer and purer to create something magnificent like the philosopher's stone. Now, psychologically, this is a phase when there is a union of matter and spirit. Now, the energies are perfectly balanced and harmonious in equation. This allows the being to perceive the world without any duality, and this is a state of pure nirvana or moksha. So, as we can also search further, Isaac Newton, as a scientist and alchemist, have done great research about the philosopher's stone and has said, as the gravitational force is all pervasive through the matter, so is the power of the philosopher's stone. Now, this is a stage where the crown chakra is fully activated, and as a result, the being is able to translate higher energies and transform it into a complete new thing, which is nothing else or less than a magic or a pure transformation. Thank you so much.